What's up everybody, it's your buddy CruzinMoto. Today we are doing the 5th of the 6 install videos for the MT-09, and today we're going to get rid of this ugly OEM Fender and we're going to eliminate it with this Yoshimura Fender Eliminator kit. So I'm going to get going. We're going to do this. It comes with the hardware, everything you need for the license plate, of course. Yoshimura is real good about sending everything you need for it. It does come with new blocks for the bottom of the axle and stuff. So the last thing I wanted to do was have to take out the axle on this thing and stuff, but I got to check the chain anyways after 150 miles on the bike already. That's literally all it has right now. So I'm still in the break-in phase. So we're going to go ahead and get to taking this bad boy off and everything, and we're going to get this installed. Okay, tidy this all up, make it look nice. All right, what's up everybody? So here we are. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started down here, taking off all the stuff necessary in here that needs to come off to remove this ugly piece of crap here on the back. Okay, of course you're gonna end up needing, what is this, 27mm socket and wrench to undo your axle nut. You're gonna need 10, obviously this is for later, actually this is for the other part of the Fender Eliminator, for the top part. You're gonna need 10mm and also once we get to the other part you're gonna need a 8mm socket. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and just go get doing this. We got to take off this top rail right here. We got to take this pin out, pop this off, and then in here is where it's connected and we can unplug it. Then we're gonna loosen this up and the whole thing should come right off, and then we got to run the wire back up and through here and up to here where it's gonna plug into the Fender Eliminator. We can get this pin out. So pin. Now just remember, keep track of where you put everything, people, because you don't want to lose it. Okay, so we gotta get our Allen wrench here too. Ugh. See, I would have figured by now I would have learned my lesson about making sure I have all my tools right next to me when I need them and stuff, but I don't. I'm a dork. So this is what we're doing. So just follow along here, but you're gonna do the fun little fast forward deal on the stuff. So this is hard to get off there. Jeez. A screwdriver will help. Oh, it slides. I'm a freaking dork. Okay, anyways, this is how you get to this. You get in here, plug this son of a gun. Okay, unplug it. You're gonna need to snap these freaking cords here, because we're not gonna need them no more. Alright, so this one, we're gonna worry about that later. This is what's gonna get ran back up to the top where it's gonna supply power to it. So now all we got to do is unscrew the axle nut here, take this thing off, put the block in, do all that fun stuff right here, and then this whole thing comes off, and then we'll move to the top. Okay, all right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead. I already did a couple little pushes on it, loosen this thing up. So we're gonna do this axle nut. All right. Gotta get this bad boy all the way off, just so this thing will come off here. Alright, so get that. This whole thing should wiggle off now. Come on baby, bam, there we go. Bye bye. Okay, so now like I said, like I could probably just put the one axle block over here, but it comes with two. So like I said, the last thing I want to do is take this out, but I might as well put both Yoshimura axle blocks in. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So bear with me if this takes a little minute. If it, you know what we're going to do is, don't worry about that. I'm going to shut the camera off. I'm going to put them on, and then I'll get back to you because I don't want it taking forever. Well, that actually wasn't too bad. I could have done that and recorded it, but we got it on there. We got both the axle blocks on both sides. It was actually super fast. Normally the problem I run in with is one of the bushings that go on here on the inside when you put a tire up, if you guys all know about those. when you take the axle out, those things are always a bitch, but they're in there so good over there, they didn't fall out, so it just made it super easy to take off. I was so happy about that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna tighten this back up. I know there's always torque specs and stuff, but me, I put the wrath on it is what I do. So I'm gonna tighten it back up, and the chain's good where it is. The axle blocks fit in just right where it was. I don't need to tighten up anything, so I'm just gonna I usually just wrench down on this thing pretty good till I can't do it no more, and I'm done. So that's about it right there for the bottom piece. We're all cleared up back here now. So now we're done with this. I'm removing that. We're gonna put the little top back on here, slide this back on real quick, and then we're gonna bolt that back on, and this is just gonna stay here like that, guys, because you still want some kind of guard here. You don't want to not have anything, so that'll stay there. And then we're gonna move on to the top. Okay. All right, everybody, we're back. So what we're going to be doing here is this needs to be done. We need to take off these two bolts here and these two here. I'm not sure if we have to take these two off. I think these are what's holding the lock for the seat. So we're just going to see if we have to remove those four. I mean, that's it. So let's go ahead and do that. You're going to need an 8mm for this. Nice little tray for holding stuff. And alright, yeah, so bam, really that's it, people. You're just taking that off, and that'll give you access to these 4 bolts that need to come out. So now we're going to remove these things. Now I'm not sure if I need to hold on to it up top and do it on the bottom. We're going to find out. I'm just going to undo one of them and see what happens. Alright, let's try it. They're all 10mm, so let's see if this turns down here. Yeah, it's all turning, so I need to get another 10mm, put it on here, and that's what we got to do. Be right back. All right, everybody, so while I was at it, before I did it, I got the cable out from underneath and ran it up. It was a little difficult. Had to undo some things, get it up under through here, put it through, get some pliers. I had to pull it out, but I got it up through here. It's running to the back now, so when we plug it in to the Fender Eliminator, we're good. We'll get all the action we need for the tail lights and stuff, for the lights to come on and all that fun stuff. Okay, or this is actually, I'm gonna say this is gonna light up the light on the deal. So we got that. Okay, we're good. So we got that. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna undo these bolts to get the OEM tail lights off. Okay.
Can you see it? The worst is over. The monsters in my head are scared of love. Falling people, listen up. It's never too late to change your love. So don't let them steal your life. Don't let them break your stride.
This thing too, so yeah, we're probably going to be reusing these most likely. Just holding on the tail light. Don't fall, tail light. I'll be freaking mad. Alright, so tail light's going to hang down for now. That's funny. Most likely we're using those. Alright, so let's get this last one. Say bye bye to these ugly ass OEM turn signals. Peace out. Bye bye. Alright, so we got that. Now we're going to get out the bracket for the Fender Eliminator, and we're going to install that thing on here. So let me put this down, get you a different angle. Alright, what's up everybody? Here we are. So, and decided to go ahead and we're going to show you how to put this together. Don't mind my neighbor across the street. He's mowing his lawn. He doesn't even really have grass, so I don't understand what the hell he's mowing over there. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the instructions here. Let me see. I want to say everything is a 10 mil again. Yes. Everything on here you're going to need is 10 millimeter. I have 2 of them. You're going to need an Allen key, which I got one next to me. So we're going to be cool. Make sure what size it is before we get started. Bam, we're good. Alright, we're rocking and rolling here, okay? So it's all you're going to need is a 10 millimeter socket and your Allen key. Now if you're going to use the OEM taillights, you're going to need to install these on there, but since I don't need them, we're not worrying about them, okay? So you got your bracket here. So the instructions, first thing we're going to do is here's your license plate LED light. You're going to get that. You're going to get the 2 little tiny little baby screws here, and we're going to screw this bad boy on.
Twerk it, baby.
There we go. So that's on there. That's that right now. Okay. So next step is going to be, we're going to mount, what is this? Okay. So it's, Yoshi's crazy with these things, man. You got to get it all mounted, all special, like all at like one time and stuff. So craziness. I want to say these 2 small bolts are what's going here. Let me see. Look at these dang directions. Yeah. Yes. Yes. These 2 are going here. Okay. So, like I said, they're going to screw into their own thing back here. It's got its own spot. Okay, so tighten down on it good. You don't want to lose nothing. Alright, so we're good right there. Okay, so the next step is going to be obviously to get the license plate top on here, but that's when you're going to add your license plate and everything on there. I usually do that part last because that's putting on the license plate, which is going to be these bolts, this little set right here. This set is going to actually be for the mount going up into there again. Okay, so now remember, route your wires where they need to go so they're going where they're supposed to. Okay, so we're going to do that, and now we're going to get back over to the bike. Alright, so what's up everybody, we're back here. So what I went ahead and did is I just kind of pre-did some of them, but what you're going to do is it's going to have the nut go up underneath like so. I'll show you, so keep an eye on right here. So we're going up here, washer and nut. Okay, as soon as I can get it on there. Alright, so there we go. So I'm going to tighten these all down. Remember, your wire, you need to run it up here so it goes where it's supposed to. Okay, another thing I hate about it is that it should be a heck of a lot more tight. I don't like seeing this wire right here, you know what I'm saying? So maybe this is something I need to run after I put the bottom back on in here, or maybe that's going to cover it up when it gets up in here. So, but till then, this is what we're doing right here. So I'm just going to leave it there. We're going to tighten these up, and then this thing will be mounted. How was that? 4 for 4 for just guessing where they were right under here. Yeah. Alright, so taillights on. We got the bracket on back here for the license plate. The only thing that's left to do after all this, like I said, is put the license plate on and attach that on there. And then, of course, we got to go through here and get the wires. And I'm assuming this is what goes to it. Alright everybody, here we go. We're going to hook up the power to the Yoshimura Fender Eliminator, the light on the tail, on the license plate. So basically I had the wire, I got it all the way back up here. Like I said, I routed it down around in here on the frame. Then I get it to here. I got my wires coming here, so I'm going to put them in this little packet, this little Velcro thing here. So what I did is I measured to here, I cut this. You're going to cut the OEM. Yep, that's the only thing you got to do. You got to cut it so it's done with. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try to get the wires out of here. Okay. Actually, I need to cut away some of this, get rid of that. I'm going to put it here, and I got the two adapters, the two plugs that come with it. Has like some shrink wrap stuff on it. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not, because I can do it. I have the stuff to do it, but I just like that connection it's going to make, because it's just saying these two are meeting up and then they cramp down on one. I'd rather put connectors on here and connect them together on both ends and then put them under there. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So just sit back, enjoy, and watch what I'm doing. Okay, so I got my wires spliced and everything. So what I'm going to do before any connections are done is what you want to do is check to make sure you're hooking them up to the right ones. So I'm going to assume black to black, okay, and brown to red is what it's supposed to be. But go ahead and let me actually tighten these on here better, I guess. Just kind of getting it a little bit just so it has some kind of connection. So I can sit here and check it, make sure that light comes on in the back. Alright, okay, so we got that. I'm going to turn the bike on and we're going to see if it lights up back there. And we have light, so we got it connected properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my connectors, connect it, put it away, tuck it away in here, and we're good to go. Lights are on. We're golden showers, everybody. So like I said, I'm just going to put it away in here. I'm going to tuck it away right in here, right in there, and we're going to be set. And that's how you hook up your power for your Fender Eliminator from Yoshimura. Alright, hope you guys have a good day. Hope you all enjoyed the video. See you later. Peace out. Alright folks, just so you know, when I got to the end of this, I was like, oh my god, how is this thing gonna go back on here? I was like, ah. So basically, make sure you bolt this sucker down first. Okay, bolt it all the way, and then this, you gotta squeeze the sides and squeeze it in to where it pops up inside the bracket in here, and then it falls back in place where it needs to go. Okay, so don't forget that. Don't trip out if you're like, oh my god, it's not fitting, because I know I forgot to do that at the end of the video. I didn't figure it out until after I was trying to put it all together. So make sure you do that. Squeeze it, it comes back in, it pops in, it gets in there just fine. Bolt it all up, you're cool. Now for the tail light wire for the license plate light right here, I put the wire up through the keyhole here, okay, and it just goes straight up into the top. I haven't wired power into it yet, but I'm still going to do that. So but other than that, everything's put back together. We're good to go. It's all tidied up. Just got to get the license plate mounted on here and stuff, and we're all right. Okay, so don't forget that. FYI, this will go back on. Okay.